Um, I don't remember. Maybe it's on the calendar and I saw it, but are we at some point going to do heroic new raid?
I mean the anniversary raid? People have said they want to. I have absolutely zero brains probably until after Thanksgiving, and then I can try to.
Fair enough.
At some point, I think it would also be cool to do the achievements in this raid on normal.
Yes, that would be fun to do. Which of my tanks is tanking tonight? I don't know why, but I cannot keep you two, like, clear in my head. Flame is taking this week. Okay. I had thought that given what you had said in the Discord, but I wasn't sure. Okay, is there anyone else? That's right, you're here. Don't confuse me. What else have I missed with invites? Last call before I give up our spots to people who are here. Alrighty, tighty.
Yeah, Mord, that's usually what happens with us. So if you guys want that glory run, we need to hurry up and kill the queen.
We gotta get through Brood first, although we were pretty close last time, so I'm excited. I think we might get it this week. Alright, I think I've sent invites and summons to everybody. Did anybody not get them? Alright.
Azrat, did you say that in the voice of Martok?
It'd be good, Chitty and Flame, but then Chitty you could give marks. Sure, speed. Cheney, are you there? Or have you head desked too hard and you can't function anymore?
I mean, probably that. I probably have given myself a minor
concussion from all the hitting your head against
traumatic brain injury.
Yeah. Marks, and then we're ready to go. Sorry for the late start, everyone. Tim's not supposed to be working Tuesdays anymore, but had a different Tuesday commitment, so.
What's a different Tuesday commitment?
The IDDT team from where they did their internship wanted to meet, but like not at 5 like normal people, like at 6. So they were just a little slow getting back, and which normally would be fine, except you know Addison has been like literally on cocaine mode all day long.
Same.
Drummer too.
He's like normally a pretty chill, like, oh, I don't know what happened, like, so normally she's pretty, she'll nap good, she sleeps almost through the night most nights, like, it's not, life isn't that bad except for the whole, like, I'm literally working non-stop because I have her and a job, but other than that, like, she's not been bad, but for whatever reason, last night, and she goes to bed usually around 7, like, right as we're getting to start raid, Tim's putting her to bed, and she normally goes to bed within a half an hour. I don't know what the fuck she was on last night. It was 10:30 and it was just 3 hours of her screaming, upset, pulling everything off every surface everywhere, and it has been like that since she woke up from her nap today too. Just everything is
yeah, I mean, right?
The solution is to stop giving her cocaine. Then she won't be in cocaine mode.
Stupid me!
Did somebody swap her brain with a cat?
It's a baby.
She's learning from them.
It's just been. Put marks down. So short version. We do stay.
There's still personal flasks.
Oh, yep, definitely. Yep.
I do have food for us.
Okay, that'd be great. Let us get our buffs and stuffs. Food's up over here. So 2 phases on this boss. I'm just giving short things, and Catherine, if you have specific questions, just ask. So we're gonna stand relatively close-ish to the boss. Dodge the webs when they go down. Don't walk into them after that. And then when we get the green circles, don't be on top of other people, but do be standing next to the web so that it clears the webs. There'll be a big white circle. We want it to be kind of like right in between melee and range, and everybody stacks in it so it doesn't pull those people into the, I swear to God, cat, I will murder you, into the raid, or into the boss rather. And then when we go to the intermission, he'll go to the center, and then he's got these like ads we're gonna kill. I'll call out a position to go, and he charges across the room. You need to stop. And we are going to dodge the charging across the room. And then
Yes, sweetie.
we will do our best to not get murdered by the charges.
Backfiring off. I'm just gonna clean it a bit.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh yeah, most of that was aimed at the cat. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Sarah,
Watch your step.
watch your feet. Soaks in 5.
Run out.
Soak.
Help soak.
Yeah, and then just don't get sucked into the boss. New webs coming in.
Watch your step.
New acid. Soak. You run in. Don't run too far away. There we go.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
We are gonna go to blue, I believe. So head into
Charging.
blue, dodge in the first charge, which is of course right at blue. Now I can group up.
Charging.
Charge 2 coming in. Let the ads come to us.
Charging.
Charge
Move.
3. And charge 4.
Charging. Move.
Once the ads die, they'll drop their chunkies.
Watch your
Chunky
step.
Viscera, pick it up. Get a res on Kathna. Go. Hey, feed the chunkies to the big boy. We are back to phase 1.
Watch
Webs
your
coming in, watch your feet. Acid, watch out.
Run out.
Soak.
Soak.
More towards melee.
I died. Oh wow.
You should have let my pet defend.
Watch your step.
Eat. Acid, watch out.
Run out.
Soak.
Help soak.
Have the res for one of the healers.
Watch your step.
This game ends this.
Intermission coming in.
Killads.
I believe we're gonna go into X.
Charging. Move.
Charge 1, watch out.
Charging.
Charge 2. Charge 3.
Charging. Move.
And charge 4.
Charging. Move.
Watch out, right through bikies. Grab the viscera.
Watch your
Prepared
step.
for snack time. Don't be in that circle.
The solution found was simple yet effective. It was the eradication
Watch feet.
complete eradication of humankind. Humankind detected.
Marvelous. Oh, Kathna, I don't know when the last team raid with us is, but we are typically just doing, if you need something, need on it once you've won a piece. If somebody we like give it a couple of seconds for me to tell you if anybody's rolled on anything. If nobody's rolled on anything, then you can roll again. So it's, Kathna hasn't been here in a while, so we're using the need greed system, but if you win a piece and then you get like the need roll on another piece and somebody else rolls, we'll have you trade it. So usually we just ask people give it like 20 seconds just in case somebody needs it other than you, but we've done these first few bosses a fair number of times, so. Though man, that back piece is still hotly contested.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the whole.
Oh, I stole that from Ed one. Sorry, Ed.
Show a solution of one particular condition. This would
Watch your feet.
subjugation to
I, in fact, did not watch my feet.
I watched your feet get killed. Oh my god, okay, I'm just really sorry, I'm very ADD today, but came home from my very long unpleasant meeting to find Grandma L and Addison having a snack. And as soon as I took over, she decided it was time to try to eat Cheerios with her toes. Which really resulted in Cheerios all over the floor, but it was funny to watch.
Practice makes perfect.
Right?
Oreos.
Hey, you know?
Well, nothing's wrong with Floreos.
Zalatoios.
Salatoyo. Yes, Ed.
Truth is, just preparing in case there happens to be a situation.
Addison with her toes, not L.
The blood is becoming volatile.
Why not both?
The invaders
Well, you know.
manifest.
Despite sticking crusty pennies from her car in her mouth, Elle is actually pretty particular about the food she puts in her mouth.
Except that I feel like Cheerios she wouldn't worry about, right? So I feel like if you were to be like, I bet you can't do that,
she probably
she'd do it.
We got a butt pull.
No, I pulled it on purpose because we butt pull it every time anyway.
Let's have a big hitbox.
It looks like Katha and Quartz were ones who won loot. Quartz! There you go, Vic.
Alright, where's my BOE after all that?
In my bag. No, I did not get one.
The queen will have her bride.
Reported for griefing.
You good, Anu? Okay.
I'm glad we killed that asshole fast now.
Because he keeps throwing us off the edge.
Yes! Even with 4 grapple hooks, just coming right back in, he's annoying.
Yes, my love.
Frontal.
Makes
Only
me so
if you
happy
bring
to
me
see him
another one.
die quickly.
Frontal.
Trying to get to the top here without, you know, dying like I was about to.
So that's been my least favorite start to any raid I've ever been in.
Yeah.
More than Nerub'ar?
Frontal.
Oh, I like this one.
The first fight in Hellfire Citadel was annoying.
It was, yes, I really liked it, but it was something.
The trash
Huh?
mobs weren't that bad.
Okay.
It was a lot to clear though, and then it was like in a particular order, and then if you didn't do that, then you died. It was just like, it was a lot.
I'm saying these
I
trash
want
mobs
them
are
to give us
frustrating.
another first boss like Terragru.
We just start slaughtering everybody at like 5%.
Right? I was like, wasn't that actually not that great as a first boss?
They just want the buffs.
After the first 2 weeks, Terragru was dead simple.
That's true.
It's been dead simple, but I feel like we finished that with like 3 people alive more often than not. Like we got it every week, but I felt like it was always up. Both the tanks are dead. Kite! Every time.
Kind of like Sikran.
Yeah.
I feel like almost every single time I was one of the 3 people left alive.
The fight that made me realize if I stand across from the person with dagger when they die and I fade, I can fuck someone else over.
Then alive. Okay. So if you are 135, you're going to start on the blue square section. If you're 246, you're going to start on the green section. If you are 135, you are following Cheney's yellow star. If you are 246, you are following Flame's orange circle. The first group, so this guy's got a cone that is aimed at the current tank. We're going to do 135 in the first one, but you've got to run to the place that the ads are, which have like purple pillars of stuff. He then breathes on the group. If you're in the breath, you go to the down phase, where you're all in the other realm and killing the ads. So it is very important that you run as a group to that section, get hit by the breath to go down to kill the ads. Shortly after that, once you're down and starting to kill the ads, the ball, oh dear. Here we go. Can we run away and reset? Let's do that. Let's do that. This is not one I don't think we want to attempt without all of us and without us all being prepared. The boss then has a, there it goes, it reset. We get a res for people. He'll have a laser beam that comes in. I was too, Azra, but then we had one person dead and our healer didn't know what we were doing, and you know. The laser beam is death and it rotates, so it will always go, the laser goes counterclockwise. So it will, if it's at blue, it'll move towards green. So if the laser's like right on you because it doesn't spawn exactly where it should, you want to move to the left facing the boss to not be constantly running away from it. You obviously have to run away from the other side, but if you don't want to move right away, you move left facing the boss to not get immediately murdered. Other than that, There's going to be purple things that happen under your feet sometimes when you're in the up group. Do not put them on the tanks, kind of back them up. You don't have to run really fast, you can kind of stutter step out of their way. And then try not to put them on the ads that are if they're in your section. And I know a couple of our people are missing. So I know Deaxis and Hermer are still here. Do we have one other person who can be the FAR group in group 135?
I'll go for it.
Okay, thanks, Warren. Okay. We'll do my best to call this out. Yeah, Hermer, if you don't mind.
Okay. I was totally paying attention.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like, what is that, Moon for Cheney's group? Cheney's group Moon, Flames group Blue.
Frontal.
Here comes Harrow. Watch Tentacles.
Stay away from lines.
Beam coming in, watch out. Make sure you're on the correct side.
I was through that.
New tentacles. It's like Flames group to wherever Cheney is over there.
Blue.
Means Cheney's group to green.
Frontal.
No speed totem. X to start.
We've gone back, so that's
Stay
gonna be
away from
awkward.
lines.
Just gonna have to move as the beams come around. Careful. Should be alright. You guys can go to blue, then we can be at blue and green to start the next section, I think. Yeah. So, Cheney blue, flame green. Let's go back to our starting section. We're gonna, I forgot to run away. You are going to run away from the boss, away from the circle, away from the bad things. Don't stand in the poop very long. Don't be in the purple circle. Defensives. Back to the blue and green. Same place, and then the far group, there's one at green. Flame stay at green.
Frontal.
Up group, please keep the tentacles off the ad.
Beam soon.
Stay away from lines.
Rotating. Watch tentacle. We are going to be at Moon, Cheney's group at blue. Up far group, there's one over at Skull-ish, Skull between Skull and Green.
Frontal.
Skull first.
Stay away from lines.
Beam coming in.
Right on.
We had it all the way around because it was right next to us too, so we've got to get the speed totem. We want to get all the way back around to Moon. Ranged, if you can get him ranged, that'd be really great. Get the bloods down. They're gonna run away soon. Shanie's at skull. Flame seems to be at green. We'll just stay with that. Running away.
One down in
Arsenals for this.
odds.
Back in. Shanie's group at skull. We're gonna have to stay on this side and just be a little bit further over. There's a far one over at green also.
Gruntle.
I think you're gonna want to be further to the left on this platform, Flame. I think. I'm very bad at doing this the other way around, so I apologize. I am so sorry. That is all over the ad. That's me. Very sorry.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, I couldn't get the bar ad down.
Yeah, hopefully all the way around we got
It's
it.
dead.
Watch tentacles. Flames group moon, Shanie's group blue. Far group, there's one at skull.
Gruntle.
Starting on skull.
Stay away from lines.
And if we can get all the way back around to skull.
Stupid split.
Yeah. We're gonna run away. Oh, that'll do it. Need a res.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. And let me alone until the Queen realizes where you are.
Thank you for the res. So, Vin, did you get the reses? Get to loot the bosses. We'll head up. That was really good. That went a lot of, absolutely, Lenneth. That's how the last few weeks have gone. But even had a bunch of those really hard splits and we managed to do it, and we did it with people dead, so I'm pretty impressed.
It's because I'm not getting snowed in Denver this time.
Dude, that was so much snow.
Yeah, I told my sister, you know, next time we're gonna have to think this through, because the last 2 times I've spelled her with my dad to caretake for him. So last year I did it, and they had 2 cats die.
That's crazy.
And then this time they had the largest snowstorm in 30 years in November.
Are you starting to think maybe it's you?
I think so.
Forget Zalatat, you're the Harbinger.
There we go. Caliph will not peace. Drew will not peace. Then Catholic, I've read stuff.
I'm giving my piece to Chubby.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you.
When I find him.
I'm slow. I'm thinking.
Are you still
on the
coming?
ring.
Look
Or
at
you're
your
last.
arcane wheelchair. Thank you, Khadgar.
It's pronounced Dadgar.
Khadgar made me this wheelchair.
Also, DKs, just so you know, if you want to have some fun with your fellow raider, on that on the blood that like absorbs you and like does massive damage, you can death grip it onto people.
I just life grip people through it.
Do you think a definite weird chair would be some sort of like fucking bony chariot?
Kind of what it would sound like.
I found this in Maldraxxus.
Hey, Rezzing.
I put a Hemi on it.
Yeah, my Death Knight just has that wheelchair from the scientist in Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Hemi's just the ghoul pushing the chair. What's his name?
Hemi.
Hermer.
I'd be the one pushing it down a hill.
Intruders have breached the barracks. Sound the alarm.
That rip-off E.T. movie.
Frontal.
Mac and me.
Yeah.
Frontal.
Absolutely, Kathna, as soon as we're out of combat. Can we get a Warlock Stone? It's pretty easy to get lost in here, to be honest. Warlock, help me!
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, I love it, 3 of you.
Frontal.
Still need somebody to click it. Oh, Ed stayed behind. Thanks.
Stayed behind, I just blanked out on what I was
I
supposed to
got
be doing.
shot and it interrupted the fucking summon.
Alright, we can do it again.
Frontal.
I don't know that I can. I've got a dot on me that's...
Well, once out of combat, it's alright.
Count yourself lucky it was in a fatal yeah.
Well, it was just really surprising because there was nobody here.
Wax tail there.
There we go. Now we got Katha.
I've given up on the wax stuff. It's just not worth my time.
I mean, I just find it amusing. If I'm going around doing world quests and I see the wax thing, I do it. Because you get to kill something and they give you stuff. Although I don't think I'm gonna do the one where you have to defend the bag from the kobolds anymore, because that one just is dumb.
Mira! You just fell right over.
Fatal arrow.
She got shot.
It's not me this time.
Shot in the name of love.
You know who's gonna be next, right?
I'm gonna guess me, but I already had threat that time and I managed to not die, so progress.
Shot in the name of Zelda.
Actually, that fits, Court. Somebody do a parody. I'd love it.
How about shot in the name of loot?
Because, like, I was promised a whole bunch of Margarine songs and I only got the one. Very sad.
Good for your gold, though.
That's true. I am not making a ton because I'm just not playing enough right now.
I suppose if we need somebody to bankroll tunes, I am in a good place with gold.
That's good.
Frontal.
2 or 3 tokens there.
What did you do?
What was that
Push
about?
my wheelchair.
I said 2 or 3 tokens there when they were all really high.
Almost
They were
me,
high.
actually.
They were definitely high for a while.
Yeah, they've come back to Earth. Everyone.
I'm trying to
knows that.
I'm trying to hit 2 million before I bank all of it so that I can get the new mount. Because I don't want to just like empty everything I have.
Yeah.
What, sweetie?
You should. YOLO, you know.
Oh, I'm
Can't take
sorry.
it with you.
If you knew half of my life, you'd know that YOLO would be a death sentence for me.
I mean, stand by what I said. YOLO, man.
Your mad quest to destroy
Yeah, I wasn't on the
I'm
heat.
just kidding.
Does it work out?
I was gonna say, aren't you the financial
I don't know, but
person?
turn it off, please.
Not my
He's an
money, man.
accountant, not a financial person.
I never said I was good at what I did, okay?
Fair, fair.
He loses
Alright.
all the money, he just tells you where it went.
So,
Straight into his bank account.
with this boss, the most important thing, there's a couple of important things, but the most important thing is when the boss does the charges, it's going to pick 4 people, and those 4 people get a line from the boss to the first person, to the second person, to the third person, to the fourth person. Those 4 people are going to come make a nice little square parallelogram situation around the green triangle mark on the floor. Not me, but the floor. And then it'll make a little copy of you. You can move away. The decimates then, which are little cones of breakage, are aimed at those. But if we have a bunch of people in the way of the charges, we get tons more copies and we will die. Okay, so those people need to get just a nice little square. Doesn't have to be really far. Want to be kind of near the. I'll move the marker as we move, because it does leave permanent poop on the ground. Okay. Other than that, don't stand in the swirlies. Aim the decimates at the purple. Try to always kind of know where the boss is going to be. We're going to move clockwise to the left if you're facing the boss. Each time.
As a note, if you get the charge, you're going to have a red arrow over your head. If you get the second one, the name of which escapes me.
Decimate.
Said it. Thank you. It's a blue arrow over your head.
Yes. Thank you for the clarification.
It goes through you. You don't have to get. You just got to get it lined up. You don't have to go behind them.
Correct.
Please don't stand off to the right in China, just in case you get chosen. You can
Don't
get
stand
to
on
where you
either
need.
side in China.
You can get to where you need to be, please.
I want to be in Neverland.
Not even a choice. And I'll be very close. Know where we're headed.
My other group
Did you mean
uses the term
Neverland
Narnia.
Ranch?
Don't be over in Narnia.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
1.
Your heads will make 5 trophies.
Here's charge soon.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Also, don't be in the way.
Correct. Speed, Mord, Azrat, Vic.
To the mark.
My blade always finds its mark.
It was a little wide, but that's okay. We'll adjust here. A couple extras also, so. Estimate soon. Also watch your feet from the arrows.
Watch your step.
Material and the vein.
Having horrible luck.
Okay. We're gonna move to the left. Make sure you are where you can get to the charges here. It's right by me. Green mark on the floor. With 2 up still. Healers just by the way.
Run out.
Material, Tan, Kela, and Kathna. That's gorgeous. Decimate soon. There's gonna be a sweep soon. Do not be near the boss.
Watch your step.
Away from the boss now.
Bubble.
Master yourself.
Watch your feet. New charge soon. 5 seconds. Speed, Bavane, Piana, Caliph. Nice.
Just one in the group.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Decimates are soon. New charge soon. A little bit off to the side, because didn't know.
One in the group.
It's 2.
I want defensives on this decimate. Just soon. Watch your feet. Sweep is coming in.
Run.
Watch your feet.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Your charge is up. Incoming shortly. Tyrael, Nira, Anu, and Kess.
My blade always finds its mark.
Can hit you twice, so try to make sure we're not making straight lines too. There we go. Res is incoming.
Whisper the Queen's name and they will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
I know, right? Dang, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
It's Quartz's day.
It is. Catherine and Quartz went on a lot of stuff. Matt got the bow. Row, Quartz, Matt. It's like Finn. We'll wait to see.
Why?
What just happened to you, Kela?
I took the flight.
Did you land and instant die?
Yeah.
That happened to me last week.
What the fuck?
Blizzard.
That looks like Ro, Quartz, Matt, Wrath, and Anu. Okay, should be good for trash.
Oh. You dare challenge the might of my empire? Kill my soldiers. Thousands more will rise.
Skyraiser coming in.
Could be a nice DPM voice. Give us your nicest shockwave.
Frontal.
Move to boss.
Run away, little girl.
Fun.
Help, soap.
Green elf is about to die.
Those webs will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
Warrior is hungry.
And if warrior needs food badly.
Okay, y'all lost me with that one.
Gauntlet.
Okay. I don't know what that is, so I guess.
It was a arcade video game in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a blast from the past.
Holy
It's like WoW
shit,
for
I
WoW.
had forgotten about that game. I owned it for PS1.
Your conspiracy.
Got a lot of my quarters. Because it was one of the only like really like you could have 4 friends play.
Man, if only arcades were still a thing.
I mean, they are.
But they're retro now.
They're called Dave
And
and
they come with
Buster's.
beer.
Yeah, there was a good one in Orange County called Reagan Years that I used to go to when I'd visit down there. And everything in there was for sale too.
Yeah, that would be the Reagan years.
Gauntlet
was just all video games.
Video game I was actually good at.
Raise your eyes and behold.
I was in
Watch out.
Carolina not too long ago. There was a bar that was also an arcade. They had so many phenomenal games from like way back in the day. So I became all too enthralled with a Godzilla thing. I am losing this. You hit the ball around.
Huh?
Pinball?
Pong.
Soccer?
Thank you, pinball. I don't know why that just suddenly was erased from my brain.
We have an arcade here in town that's very popular because it serves all of the craft beers from all 17 of our breweries.
Wow, the hat rack, they must have it.
Oh, sorry.
The fedoras are overflowing.
Yeah.
Just be aware, healers, like this fight sucks for healers. There's just so much pain. So the really important thing, if you haven't seen it before, is the toxic waves when they come in. It goes on 2 people, and there is like a hard edge of green and then like a edge of green, a soft edge that kind of keeps going. You want that one to be on the outside so that we have a path in between them, okay? Otherwise, if you get the strands, you go to the left or right. Try not to go just directly behind us because then we can't clear them. The left or right, waves will clear those. If you get this little adds on you, you want to move up towards the boss. Don't be stacked on each other, but be close, and then kill things really, really fast. We will move when she moves. Don't outrange your healers. Be careful because our healers are also running. Only interrupt if you're a tank. And then when we get to the new position, everybody has to stack in the new circle, but try not to be in poop at the same time. Because if not enough of us are in it, we all die. And if not enough of us are in it, we all get yeeted off the side. So, important. Okay. Missing Kela and Vin. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Biting rain.
Strand soon. Left or right with these? Hermer, Chubby, Inu, and Kathna. Nope. Back in. Raise soon. And in Lennis. Perfect, just like that. For anybody who hasn't seen it before. Strands out. More nearest Speeb and Dozer. Gotta break your... Captain, I think you're standing in the poop. It's hard to see. Move out of the little... Yep, there you go. Ad's coming up. Get ready to murder. Try to bring him to the boss. Strands out. You're still standing in poop. Do the best you can to swing to the side. We moving shortly. To the right.
Master going out.
Beware the swirlies.
Thank you for the totem.
They group up. There's the swirls. Stack in as close to the back as we can. Everybody, everybody. I do mean everybody. Wave soon. Yep. Spray soon. New ads coming in. And waves. Get in the middle. Fans out. Waves. We're moving soon. Spray first. Okay, we are gonna be moving.
Personals here.
Ready swirls. Ready to stack. It'll be hard because there's a lot of poop.
Stack.
My spawn must be.
Ads coming in. Got the person. Kill. Strands out. New ads coming in. Waves are soon. The access, you still have reincarn?
Should.
Okay. These ads down. Gonna be moving soon. We can, I think maybe Daxis, I, and Pyana will take it. So we can all stand back up if needed.
Mastery's out.
Watch your feet. So this time around, only those 3 shamans in the circle. We will all die, you will all hopefully live. So Ro, Daxis, Pyana. Everybody else not in it. For this. Strands out. Nicely done. I gotta go to the various corners, get people rezzed, but really good job.
Congrats, Cathar. I'm loving that you're having a purple rain.
I think she'll need to trade that one. Oh, no, there's two of them. You both get one. Okay, cool. Just kidding. Didn't realize there were two. Where did you get a rest? You need us to come find you.
I did. I was just going through loot.
That's fine. Didn't want to leave you in the dust.
Thinking about what I did.
Technically, I've won a piece, Kala's won a piece, Matt's won a piece, so Vincent, I think, technically gets this necklace unless somebody else rolls higher.
With an 18, how dare you?
I know, right?
Frontal.
You could do a slash roll if you wanted to, Azra. You haven't won anything yet.
So which are we going to? Princess or Open Axe?
Princess, I think we can get it down within the second half of the night. We were pretty close when we gave it a go for like 2 pulls last time. Yeah.
One and done it. Come on.
That would work too. We'd have all of the second half to work. That's for Inu to work on Brood.
I got it.
Okay.
We're not gonna need all of second half. We're gonna one-shot it.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
None of you shall leave this place. Your desiccated corpses will be a testament to any who oppose me. There is no need for us to entertain this.
Inu and Kathleen both get a piece.
The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
I was gonna give this to Vin. I know this is gonna sound. Nope, there were 2 of them, Kathna. So, oh, nope, just kidding. Volbura did roll on one, and he has not won a piece. So, Volbura should, right? These are the same. Oh, so
calf needs it with the calf.
Are you sure?
The only difference between the
Was the
ones that
socket?
I
Okay.
already have is the socket.
Yeah, I didn't see the socket at first. Okay, then you're good, Kathna.
We're gonna make coming back to the raid feel like a positive experience for you, huh, Kath?
Frontal.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, for that necklace, Payana did get a roll in too.
I did not notice, in which case it is Payana, not Vin. Trade it to Payana when I catch up. Which is only fair since I made her kill herself when she didn't have a rest.
So does that mean I get this weapon on this next fight?
I mean, it kind of depends how it goes.
I mean, I tried to Guardian Spirit, or it was her fault for not wanting to live enough.
Wait for me. Where'd you go? Be still, my shaman friend. Necklace for you. And goes right.
Should try to do that a little bit closer to the edge.
We should fight everything on stairs too.
Makes healers happy, right?
That's what I hear.
I heard that's Raph's favorite. He yelled at me once about it.
Shh. Always do that, right?
Elsa likes to sing and dance when we're healing on the stairs.
If by sing and dance you mean throw her middle fingers about and curse.
I always just thought that she gave up on the stairs and just accepted it.
You know, I was about to say they should make an entire boss on stairs, but I realized they've already done that.
Which boss is that? The spider.
Giant ice spider.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes, can you pull me?
I infiltrated
Just
the
walk.
Queen's court.
Also, no, my lead percent cooldown.
Let me get some marks down.
I was afraid if I moved, I would just fall.
Just not so.
No, I swap blasted with you and just moved for you.
Alright. Couple of things to go over here, so give me a second. There's 2 phases. They repeat. So once we have the mechanics down, it's not so bad, but a couple of these are kind of tricky. So first things first, people are going to get nether rifts at the very start here. There will be 3 of them the first time. Boss will be at purple, so it would be really good if we could put 1 at moon, 1 at green, and 1 at blue. That said, more or less what you're trying to do with the rifts is get them on one of the hex corners. That's the ultimate important thing, is one of the hex corners. Getting it so that it makes a beautiful little square. That's thing number 2. Then the rifts are going to do this like suck you in, so all of the rifts have a pull, but they negate each other's pulls. So if they're set up in a beautiful square, being in the middle of the center of the 4 of them means that you don't go anywhere. But that means if they're all stacked up together, we all get consumed by the things, and it's terrible. So we want to try to keep them spread out, which brings me to point number 2. Right after the pull-in, each of the rifts is actually like a little copy of her, and it will target a new person, which I think is called Massacre, and try to charge towards that person. Best thing to do, for example, if the ad is here at green, is to move just to the outside of green so that it stays in its position. If you cannot get it to that position, moving to the left or right corner, so if I'm at green going to yellow or moon, is preferable if you can't get to the side of green. If you can't do either of those, do what you can to not have the ad run through the group, because every person it hits gets a debuff that then shoots out balls. We don't want that on everybody, so try to keep it out of the center of the room. Anytime you get hit with that charge, or when you get a rift, the person is going to have 3 little, like a Y of like light blue things on the ground. That will then blow up into orbs. So you want to kind of hang back towards the edge of the hex until you shoot out your balls. Then you move in towards the rest of the group. Otherwise we have balls everywhere. It's a whole nightmare. That repeats a couple of times, 2-3 times, something like that. Then we move into phase 2, where there's sections of the hex have purple cones and it rotates. Just don't stand in the poop. It also has the blue blaze lines. Do your best to not put it on somebody else, but we do have to move a little bit, so try not to stand the poop, and then it just repeats. I will do my best to remember to hero at the start here. That seems like an appropriate dancing name, Anu. Yeah, so when the ads target you, if it's on you, the line is red, otherwise it's blue. Good clarifying statement. Pan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
My secret dies with you.
Rift's coming in. Nira, Kela, and Kess.
Marked for death.
Run out.
I'm gonna run right back away with the orbs. Rift pull and orbs coming in. New charges. Find the appropriate hex corner. Hyana, Azrat, Tyrael. Do your best to not be in.
Stay away from lines.
That was horrible. Watch your feet. That was rude of it.
Watch your step.
Rifts. Drop a speed totem on this one. Few charges. Get them spread out a bit here. Hermer, Tan, and Vin. I would move her towards orange if we can.
Oh, we went right to the group, didn't
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, a little bit. Watch the balls.
Watch your step.
Nice adjusting. Sexy tanks. We got intermission soon.
Surrender to the night. Execute it.
Back to phase 1. We'll have new rift circles coming in. Mord, Lena, Speeb, and Kela. Very nice. Remember that you guys are going to have the balls, so don't charge right back to the center.
Watch your step.
Void take
Charges. Matt, Deaxis, Inu, and Payana.
Run out.
Blue
Stay
is,
away
is
from
good.
lines.
Orbs coming in.
Watch your step.
devouring darkness.
Blue charges soon.
Final twilight.
Lenneth, Tan, Evane, and Vic.
Cut to ribbons.
Orange, I think.
Stay away from lines.
Watch balls.
Watch your step.
Void take you. The stars cannot.
All right, intermission 2. This time it rotates the other direction.
Quick and painless.
Be inclined to get a DPS up. We'll finish it in time, but we can try. We have 1 res, so if we can get a DPS up. Go. Back to phase 1. Corners.
Marked for death.
Nice hustle, Kung.
Watch your step.
Riffs and balls. Careful with them balls. 3 of you are near each other.
And painless. Final twilight.
New targets: Hermer, Anu, Speed, Vin, and I forget Miss Caliph. Say orange again.
To ribbons.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. Executed. I strike from
New charges: Kung, Payana, Azaret, Tan, and Lenneth.
Major defensives.
quick and painless.
Or down a lot of people. We're probably just gonna fall over here.
Stay away from lines.
Got 20 seconds till to transition, so we could probably just fall over. You're not gonna make
Watch your
20% with the few of you who are left. Overall, good. No, overall, pretty good placement of the portals and stuff. Though we just gotta clean up the balls and the everything else.
Okay, so in my defense, the time warp was going through my head, and I was imagining the scene. That's my excuse.
That's a valid excuse in my opinion, to be honest. And then this one is always 3, and then it just rotates. So you basically have to move every time. Okay, everybody stay the fuck dead, please.
I got a brazier. So break time, right?
Yeah, we'll go on break here, but everybody can get alive first, and then we'll come back and kill it right after break.
Cass.
All right, go talk to Elle. Thank you.
And I'll drop another piece when we get back from break.
Okay, wonderful. All right, we will be back in 7. Here's your timer.
I need to get some of those Mohawk grenades. I keep forgetting to grab some. Does Bigwigs just not sometimes show DBM break timers, or am I tripping?
That might be. We've got 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
I feel
I
like it
never
shows it
see
like
it for
20% of the
Bigwigs.
time.
Oh, really? I
I've
never
seen
did it.
randomly. Maybe someone else running Bigwigs. I don't know. I feel like it's with this group though. I've seen it before. I could also just be going crazy.
Could be.
Wouldn't be the first time that something was not wrong and I didn't even notice. Just thought it was missing.
Alright, checking to see who is back. What is happening with you, Lenneth? What is this? I want it so bad.
Wow.
How are you a Cthulhu monster? I want to be a Cthulhu monster.
The mystic image.
What? That's pretty effing cool. Oh, lots of people still got a break. I need more sleep in my life. Okay.
I'm actually back. I saw the
Welcome
medic check
back.
the moment I sat down.
Alright, so Cass is here, so we're still missing Anu, Vin, Flame, Karen, Tebby, and Dick. Anu's back.
Can I get a repair hammer from somebody if they've got one?
I bet we could do that. Repair hammer Jeeves situation somewhere.
Do that.
Here's a juice.
Please.
Everybody should probably repair. Oh, Vin's back, Anu's back, so we're missing Flame, Karen, Chubby, and Vic. Vic is here. Oh, that's not a good way to spend your break time, Chubby. Not Chubby. Vin. Vic, what is wrong with my brain? Whoever it was. Chubby's back. So Flame and Karen. Karen's back. Just Flame. Flame and the puppy dogs / wife.
But he's married to his puppy dogs?
No, but his wife had... I guess it's been a while. I don't have any sense of time, but my wife had just had the knee surgery, so...
Where they removed puppy dogs.
From her knees.
Usually it's bees, but this was an unusual case where it's said there were puppy dogs.
The bees!
Flame. Come back to me, Flame. Okay, Vic. Welcome to come back if it gets better.
I'm back.
There's Flame. Alright, Vic, well, I hope you feel better. Alright, let us get rebuffled and stuffled. There's Jeeves up for people who didn't have a chance to repair. We will give this a second go. Oh yes, 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 yes. Food's on the far left.
I like how they just shoved the whole corn cob in the soup.
Is that not how you eat your soup?
No.
Have you never had like a clam boil?
But you don't usually still eat that in the pot, right?
No. You pull it out, or you dump it out.
Dump it out.
There also appears to be just a loaf or roll or something of bread in there, which is a little odd. I know you can dip it, but you usually don't let it soak.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a mushroom.
With the cross on it?
Yeah, because if you look, there's a little plate of them next to it.
You have to get really close, but I think she's right. I think they're mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah, Rose jumping on the plate of mushrooms there.
But what's... Oh, that's quite corn, and then this is meat. Gotcha. Everybody each food is the short
Yes,
version.
indeed, they are mushrooms. Okay. A full mushroom in that soup. Alrighty.
Alright, everybody should have their buffs and stuffs here. Be ready to rockers and rollers again.
I am earthen. I don't eat that trash.
Looks like a
Don't chew on your rock.
That's right. Corey, the perfect breakfast cereal.
Ready to check for the pull. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies
That was funny, Lena. Here comes Hero. Thingy boppers to the corners.
marked for death.
Remember, you have balls, so stay towards the edge, but not where you're gonna get blown up.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness.
Charges soon. Find appropriate hex corners.
I strike from everywhere.
Run out.
Teledax of speed.
Run out.
Cut to ribbons.
Green or blue?
Stay away from
Moon?
lines.
Somewhere in there. Balls?
Watch your
we go.
step.
That's perfect, is what that.
Void take.
New charges. Lenneth's Grand up Hyana.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay out.
You
Stay
cannot
away from
escape my
lines.
blade.
Watch orbs and lines.
Watch your
Rifts.
step.
Void take.
Adjust your position accordingly.
Surrender to the
Intermission.
Ask yourself.
gutted.
Need to pick up Kess here in a second.
Executed.
Picking up Kess. Back to phase 1. Corners.
Marked for death.
Remember, your balls are coming in.
Watch your step.
Devouring dark. Quick and painless. I strike from everywhere.
Charges, Speed, Quartz, Wrath, and Kess.
No.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from lines.
Watch your feet.
Watch your step.
New charges soon. Row and some other peeps, sorry.
One went straight to the group.
Stay away from lines.
Balls.
Watch your step.
Rifts. We'll with 30 seconds, then we'll toss a res on a healer and fall over. That gets to the intermission.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Can we toss a res on Kathna, then Kathna don't take it? Alright, everybody can die, and then we will have Kathna stand up after the boss resets. But first you must die.
Put the poles in the center.
That will do it real fast. Everybody just stack.
Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Remember, you can reset this boss.
Wait, well.
What?
You run to the door
Run
and
out
you
the
just
door,
keep
yeah.
going and it'll reset. You don't have to die.
I didn't think thought the boss door shut.
It does, but you run at it, and when the boss gets to the door, it'll open the door and reset it.
I didn't know that.
I just remember now, it's like someone was running at the door. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a reset. When they go in the middle, you can't do it, but when she's...
Fuse is still up if you need to repair.
That's good to know because the run back to this place fucking sucks.
Really does. Really, really does. Alright. Ready, check. That's everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Corners.
Marked for death.
Watch your step.
You are the balls.
Take you.
Your charge is coming in.
Final twilight.
Towards Finn and Hermer.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from lines.
Just the daggers and the balls. New
Watch your
rips.
step.
Or not new rips, but rips. And new charges soon.
Final twilight.
Azrat, Matt, and Karen.
Cut to ribbons.
I actually think green if you can get over, otherwise. Oh, actually, I guess just if you pull a little bit further that way, it's a square, so yeah, you're good.
We're gonna have one right in the middle.
That's okay if we just adjust our position. Move into this, like, triangle.
Executed.
Watch the charges coming in.
Surrender to
Just kidding, transition.
Line on you. Line on you.
As for one of our healers. I have new rifts coming in this time, for real. Azrat, Mord, Speed, and Kela.
Marked for death.
Run out. Watch your step.
Watch the balls.
Devouring darkness. Got it. I strike from everywhere.
Run out.
Speed, Deaxis, Aino, Kela.
Run out.
They go blue, probably. Yeah.
Stay away from lines.
Watch daggers and orbs.
Quick and painless.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. Quick and painless. Final twilight.
New targets. Row. And a bunch of other people. Sorry.
Cut to ribbons.
Yellow?
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Rifts.
Void take you.
Intermission soon. Where it goes the other way this time.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Line on you.
Executed.
Back to phase 1. Right back out. We're gonna have new rifts soon.
Run out.
Hela, Kela, those are Lena Speed.
Marked for death.
I guess.
Run out. Watch your step.
Rifts coming in. Watch the balls. There's a lot of them. New charges soon. Really focus on who's on those. Ports, Hermer, Kara, and Wrath, Piona. Oko Moon.
Stay away from lines.
Watch daggers and balls.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness.
New charges coming in.
Final twilight.
Imperial Scranda, Tan, Kela.
Cut to ribbons.
New balls coming
Stay
in.
away from lines.
Watch daggers and balls.
Yeah, my best.
Love it on the healer.
Watch your step.
Be in one of these triangles, I think. There we go. Kidding. What's DPS? Be okay.
Succumb to eternal darkness.
Forget defensives. Back out!
That's how you do it.
Rezzing.
Everyone in her court.
It's like really
Picture.
clean right up until that very last section. We have already killed it.
Oh, we have? Oh, okay.
We have.
I get paid regardless.
I mean, probably not in that few of pulls ever though. So it's
No, that was pretty good, yeah.
Watch your back.
Whoa, I got a warbound treacherous transmitter, what?
I don't know why, but these cloth things like remind me of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Wait, what reminds you of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
The cloth hands. I'm not really sure why, but like, I can just be like, wah, 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 wah.
Nice.
You know what? I totally could see you doing, you know, like the little like end pose thing where they like really jiggled their head. Yeah, I felt that.
I have no idea what recess of my brain that got pulled out of.
I just got something that is good for paladin, priest, and shaman.
My guess, Matt,
Did
is
you
it was
hit
a warbound piece. No, there wasn't anything for that thing. So my guess is it was a warbound piece.
It's a Venered Slayer icon.
Yeah, put it in your war bank for one of your alts.
I won't use. Okay, I'm not going to use it. I'll probably just sell it then.
Yeah,
You
I was
can't.
gonna say the problem is you can't.
You're going to need to have a alt who can open it to sell it.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
But
It
put it
is.
in your war bank because you might someday make another alt. Like,
No, I doubt it.
You and me, Matt. I get you. No, I'm the same way.
how many
It's
alts do
just
you
like-
have, Ro?
I mean, I have a lot of them. I don't play them.
But you can get Mog on them, can't you?
I can, but but it doesn't do me good if I don't actually play them, right? So then they're just sitting there ugly in my screens. But
Aren't all of your alts just an excuse for more pet battles?
yes, it is.
All of my alts were just excuses to make more transmog sets with different armor types. So mine are all just like dressed up and pretty and then never played again.
Yeah.
I will say, with time running, I did make about 4 more shamans, but
Why?
because they're shamans.
Yeah, shamans are fun. I have like
But you
4 or
already
5
have the
myself.
one.
You
I've-
already have one, but I can then do other things on it. Sorry, Kela, I keep cutting you off.
It's fine. What's weird is like how many warlocks I don't have. Like,
That's true. But you actually like playing other characters? I don't.
that's true. I tell you what, I'm in love with Prot Warrior right now. I'm leveling one. Wow, it's fun.
Humans should be able to
Stay
be
up here.
shamans.
Remember, stay up top.
I'm a
Yeah, the
Drakthir
biggest thing-
warrior.
The biggest thing that's helped me to actually play any of my alts, particularly when it's a new expansion and I want to level them all to the new cap, is just downloading a rotation helper add-on and just blindly following it.
That has helped.
Oh yeah, that's what I
my
did.
problem with alts is I don't want to have to learn more classes.
Yeah.
All of the classes I play are very face mash.
I think that's a good approach too, though, Ezra. Like I said to my students today, there's nothing wrong with going, oop, that's gonna burn me out. Find a balanced approach to this situation.
Hey, Flame, if you head down there, will you let a healer know, please?
I didn't.
But he got flipped.
There I was.
Yeah, he got stuck.
Oh, okay.
To another
If you
universe.
take him with your back to a wall, or
Let us know how the multiverse is, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to avoid burnout myself by playing other games.
That is also an option.
Stay up top.
there are other games.
Yeah, I've
Well, people
say
say that, but
I picked up the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which has all three of the games, and it was like $8 on Steam for all 3. And I have never played Mass Effect, but I've heard lots of good things about the story, so I'm giving it a shot. I've actually been streaming it, so if you want to see me awkwardly play a game I don't know how to play, it's on the VODs. They're there.
That's
You were
pretty
not
cool.
Fast enough, Flame. Sorry.
Nah, I got.
I got stuck on a little corner too, so you know, yeah.
You might just want to go into, like,
I got
tag
picked up
it
by
in.
a bat.
You might want to tag it and just go into travel form.
He wasn't kidding.
You can't go into travel form here.
No, we're gonna
You can do kitty.
Which
I don't think it's fair that druids can't do their travel form.
It'd be okay to go down now.
And then shamans have Ghost Wolf. You know, Ghost Wolf isn't as fast as travel form, but shamans can do it every fucking where. Like, how is that
That's
fair?
right. The druids can remove snares in PvP by switching forms, but here we are for years on end.
Yep.
And that works for snares in boss fights too. Like in this upcoming one, if you're a druid and you get caught, you can just shapeshift to get out of it.
And then
Just make sure you're not fucking other people over.
I feel like our three druids are
Furthest
so very skilled
to
at
the
playing
north
druid
edge,
that they don't
Kappa.
need to be told.
I appreciate being told.
But I mean, just like it's Caliph, Cowrin, and Flame. I mean, it's like the Council of
Druids.
Druids.
Like one of those off nights where you kind of forget that your brain exists.
Yeah.
You know, like what's your name? I don't know.
This little table here is a speed potion.
Slim Shady.
What are you doing?
Oh, I accidentally drank the potion twice.
Yep.
No, I meant Azra, who's like was playing chicken with the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a Drakthir. He could just zoop back around.
I knew exactly what Lenneth was doing.
I'm gonna get you one of these days.
My pretty? And your little dog too?
You're not dead? Boo!
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
Alright. Are you continuing to use what's your thing? Hacks, where you whoosh?
Yes, that was my solution. I almost would have been fine, but I was, you know, trying to get over here where we were supposed to be. Alright, so remember...
Whoever does that, you have to be facing the ledge with the swap blast.
I was.
I just didn't die because there was another thing underneath.
Oh, we used to play Swap Blast Chicken all the time, and the trick is you got to get right on an edge, but you have to have a ledge in front of you, and you have to wait till the person starts running.
I was just saying it because the person failed to ledge me.
Yeah, Rose likes to stutter step a lot, so she's really hard to get.
Alright. So, remember, I am trying very hard to mark the 4 eggs, or 3 eggs, depending, that we need to break. It is very important we break the correct eggs and not the incorrect eggs. So, like this first time, Skull X, Moon Green. Those are the 4 we're after. I'm typically using Skull X and Moon, and then one of the other colors so that we know where we're going. So this is the first set, then we're going to go to orange, and then there will be 3 left in the back theoretically. And then, counter to all the practice we've done, we are actually heading counterclockwise to blue section after that. And we will do the one there, the one on the left, and the one behind it. So, be aware. Don't stand in the poop. Take your big white circles out. Healers, so much pain and suffering.
Ro, it's just a DPS race that we don't run out of floor like we did last time.
Yes. I mean, yes, the more that we can actually be able to DPS the boss because we're not running around like chickens will help the DPS, but yes, it is a DPS check. We were pretty close, actually. Oh, healing this expansion has just been like, it's pain. I'm sorry, guys, deal with it.
3.
That's all there is.
2. 1.
Here comes Harrow. First thing soon here. Webs
Special
out.
coming.
Azrat and Speed. Watch your feet. Projections coming in. Lenneth, Mord, Hermer, and Chubby. Green and X. There you go. Starting with the worm. Has a skull. Spiders. Moving towards orange. Skull X Moon Orange for the next set. Watch your feet. Webs coming in and then an injection. So Skull X Orange. Be aware that Skull is like right under his tush. Skull X Moon Orange. Need one at Moon? There we go. Remember, if the fixates are on you, you want to kite it away. You need to stop and switch to the ads. FYI.
Ads are always priority.
Yep. Spiders. Then we've got 3 eggs in the back for this last set. Skull X Moon. Watch your feet. Skull X and Moon. One is right near him. There we go. Pull the spider up, and then we're going to be moving to blue. Skull X and blue square. If you panic, Moon is an okay option. Everything else is a bad option.
Special coming.
And suffering. Watch your
It's
feet.
only 3 this time, so there'll be an extra person.
Yep. Directions coming in soon. Skull X blue square. Square is right by the boss. You want it X still?
Then one just one, so you can.
We missed Skull, so.
Target you.
Moving to yellow, and then I think we're just gonna have to kill the empowered spider. Got some parasites walking around.
What you doing,
Skull
Penelope?
X, Moon, and Yellow Star.
Ball.
Sorry, I can't see as well as I used to. Be able to see.
Target you.
Sure, we're getting the slows and stuns on those parasites.
Target you.
They're kind of running amok. Gonna have the empowered spider here soon. So try to kill this spider. And as soon as it pops, we'll swap. It should be popping up shortly. The spider.
Move to diamond.
We're gonna have an empowered worm on the other side, unfortunately. We missed. Actually, we're gonna have 2 empowered things. So let's toss a res on a healer quick.
Kath should have one.
Okay.
Do you still have it, Kathy?
What's at the bottom of this chasm?
I have one.
Fall over, try again. Not bad though. We missed the. Remember, if somebody's already at one, you stay.
I also forgot to switch to my AoE spec, so.
Hermer keeps his crack at the bottom of the chasm, so just FYI.
Sorry,
now know where
it's
the side of
just
crack
easy.
was the chasm.
Curial, Chubby, Ed, Lenneth, did you guys get reses? It's so easy to get out of position in this one.
So,
well, I had a moment of like, well, maybe since I've got a second, I'll go, you know, pop that spider before it empowers, and then I was way out of position, and everybody took.
When you could have done the one that was right there, the spider would have just moved over here. It wouldn't have been a bad choice, but yeah, we were in a bad position anyway.
That's all the Axis's fault.
So the lesson from that run is if you're on one of the marked eggs and you're the first one there, do not move. Period.
Right, although there were, I think, like 2 or 3 people already standing there, so somebody's gonna have to move if there's that, but be quick to stop if all 3 of you start moving again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta put new marks down. Hold on. Skull.
It's the Axis fault?
This guy. So it seems. And move.
Sir Jeeves? S'il vous plaît?
Sure. Here's a, scrap bot.
Scrap bot is up for people to repair.
Could we get another soul fountain? Thank you.
Check your spec.
Alright, everybody said they were ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Web's coming in.
Special coming.
Watch your feet. Injection soon. Skull X Moon Triangle.
Move to cross.
Kela, Tan, Kaurin,
I have
and
moon.
Azra. Pressing X, there we go. Closer, closer. Worm first. Moving over to orange. It still want it moon, so we could do Skull, X, orange, and moon. Otherwise, get the parasite egg. And Lenneth, Nira, and Quartz. Skull. Make sure we bring that spider this way. Worm first. Thanks, there's 3 of them, just FYI. We have a spider over by orange running amok. Skull X Moon Circle, so there's 4 this time. Try to spread out in the middle here.
I don't know what to... Okay. Shit.
With the skull?
Yep, I'm going. We can to get these parasites down without them going everywhere. Some parasites up. Start moving to the square, finish off the spider. Skull X blue square. Moving if you pan.
Special coming.
Pain and suffering.
Those squares under its back.
Injection soon. Here they come. And Lennis Court spin. Go.
Someone to skull.
Run out.
Couple people in the back to the worm also. Then we're gonna move over to Yellow Star. Bring in the spiders and the parasites with us. Skull X Moon Yellow Star. Shop the spider. Sorry, Lennis.
I got skull. Oh wait.
I have Moon.
X.
I got X.
Target you.
Worms up. Don't forget to interrupt. Worm still needs to get dead. Go X and Moon. The parasite's still up. Make sure we're kiting them. Go X and Moon, they're really spread out, so just do our best here. Here come the injections. Skull X and Moon. A new day access pin and Tyrael.
Run out.
These parasites down quick. Slow. There's still some more on the other side. Feet. Heading over to this section. Go X and Yellow Star. Only 3 this time again. Is coming in soon. Skull X Yellow Star.
Special coming.
I'm prepping at X.
Injections.
Move to try.
One at Speed, Han, and Kela. One at Yellow Star. There we go. And we're good. Okay. Those things, we have the other worm over here. Love a healer and a DPS. Right it over to purple. X is right by boss's tush. Skull X, Moon, and purple. Ed, Tyrael, Hermer Court.
We need one on purple.
Got it.
So I can't see. Remember we got some extra interrupts we need on the skull one. Yeah, we did really pretty smooth until we hit the transition from 2 to 3. I think we would have been within the DPS check window if we hadn't lost so many people at that particular juncture, but the more we can do to control those parasites, the better. They wreck so much face.
I rezzed and immediately got infested.
Ro,
Yes.
what if we started in the hardest section and worked our way to the easiest section?
Is the hardest section blue or the one we were just in?
I think it's blue.
Blue, because of all the parasites.
Parasites do suck. Oh, we talked about that last time. I'm not opposed to trying it.
Because parasites seem to become a problem towards the end.
They super do. They super do.
That would also
Not opposed to
maximize
it.
the number of people we have alive.
Yeah. I am down to try it. Sure. Azrat, did you get the... Particularly, now I know we had a couple of times where we popped spiders we didn't anticipate, but... Also, remember, just generally speaking, if you're the person popping an egg, if it's parasites or if it's a big spider, get the F away. It does take the tanks a second to pick them up, but if tanks know where we're picking them up, they'll do a better job of it too, so... Refresh those lock rocks.
Yeah, the spiders have a tank buster that if you're not a tank, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah. It'll fuck you up. Very much.
One of the annoying things about this fight is that we're usually doing a tank swap when the egg burst happens.
That and the fact that they're not fucking targetable until like they already are able to whack somebody in the face.
Yeah, until they've already eaten at least one person.
That's why they give them a little bit of room till the tanks have them. Don't unload. That's why I don't think in almost any of them we have other targets to hit first than... I mean, the spiders should be our third target most of the time, so... I give them some space and some room. Tanks are doing the best they can.
They're doing great.
Indeed.
Down with tanks! Alright. Here we go. That get this fucked up though that we're in a different section.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tarot?
Solar back, sir.
I got it. There.
Special
X blue square coming in, but whoops. Whoops. Those are just me whoopses, sorry. Injection soon. Skull X blue square.
Prep this skull.
Only 3.
I got skull.
Need X? Need X, there we go.
Target you. Run out.
Circles out. Make sure they don't hit you. Hit her, and we're headed to Yellow Star. Skull X Moon Yellow Star. Watch your feet. I've got yellow. Missing moon. Come over to yellow. I'll take moon. Serious situation here. Lots and lots and lots of parasites. So... We're gonna have problems no matter what, honestly.
Run out.
Cliff?
No, let's just, we'll finish trying. Okay. I'm gonna need a group of people at Yellow Star to try to get this worm down.
Missed an egg.
We were always gonna miss an egg because there were 5, so.
Oh.
There's a spider on the worm that's just taking us out one by one.
Out of the other worm.
Yeah, there were problems.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
That said, we handled those parasites very well. I think.
Yes.
You got a powered parasites up?
Yeah.
Special coming.
I do definitely feel like doing this section forest is better.
Yeah, I'm fine with doing that on whatever Thursday, whatever the heck the next time is. Unfortunately, getting that third set of parasites was like
Go do your
literally
math.
one of the worst things we could have done, but.
Yay.
Need a bunch of slappy hands.
And even though I knew that we were in a different section, my brain had not compensated my auto where I'm going to find the spiders because there's 3 of them that first one, and then I was very confused when they weren't all there, and then I was like, oh right, we're in a different section.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh, because we started in a different spot, you were expecting colossal
Yeah, and
spiders
so I
instead
was
of
looking for the
parasites.
spiders, and then I'm like, wait, where are my spiders?
So orange wasn't part of that set?
No, I forgot to move orange
Okay.
from the last time. But we are sadly at stop time, but we did get through every boss we've killed at least once in one night, so that's pretty solid. Don't forget to sign up for stuff. I will try to remember what day Wednesday is.
Quartz.
My bad.
Wait, what are we? What?
Nice.
Y'all have a good night.
Night.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night all.